Welcome back to Just Fantastic Channel. Today we're back playing Limitless 7, where last time we hunted chickens and feathers. Because we needed both to make, well, more things. Which include, but not limited to, soul jars of chicken. Because we need to make seeds to have chicken seeds. I don't know why we would need them at this point, but we have the spawner as well. We have the chicken egg and stuff, and I don't know. Stuff is happening, but I'd rather have all options available to me than not have them. Last time, other than hunting chickens, let's check on the quarry for a second. I just want to know how it's doing, and then we'll be probably making another one. Let's see, very inefficient placement of well, piping and stuff. But other than that, we have some gold. Is anything near limit? No, nothing is. I take this stack. Nope, these will go over. Okay, well, and I need gold to make this better. A lot of gold. Okay, well, a few things that need to happen. One of them is actually making a quarry. Oh, it's nighttime. Okay, let's just go and sleep. I was playing just a tiny little bit off camera. Nothing special, I just upgraded my pickaxe. I found that I had an angelic whateverness, an angelic pickaxe of something, diamond pickaxe of grasping, and then I removed its enchantments, which were blazing and growth, which I don't think are good. On block break, gain angel wings. This item ignores 60% of durability damage. Okay, well that's cool. I changed the enchantments to mending and then breaking because I didn't want the blazing thing, and that's an upgrade to a netherite. That's what I did. Also, I wanted to make a tombstone anvil because I don't know, I guess I want to do that. And yeah, other than that, we just need to focus on making the mob grinder downstairs, which will require a lot of feathers, which now we can procure quite easily. Oops, wrong side. Stop setting my drawer on fire, if you please. Like, how is that reaching over there? Alas. I just gotta be careful. It's only on top of it. Like, what if I put a stone on top of it, like a cobblestone? Cobble. Give me a piece of cobble. That could fix it. Okay, let's see. I need to do something else now. Which was at mob. I have the mob funds, I don't have their upgrades. Let's go back downstairs actually. So, mob funds, each can make a side of 3, so I think one is needed there. Then 3 and then 3, that's the next one, and then 3 and then 3, and that should be the last one. This has been, I have previously used this setup, so I do know the dimensions of it. And I am missing a fan. Although these could also get implanted into the wall due to it will look better. I need to see how far this can go forward. And of course now I start sneezing, because I always do. I just put these on this line, because the idea behind my madness is that I will add a mob grinder right here on this point. Right here. I will need one over there on top to push down into it. And then I will have vacuum hoppers around this part where there will be a wall. Right here, I think there should be a wall. Ah, wait. There was a mistake in my plan. Wasn't there? Ah, yes. I remember now. These will be flush with the wall due to it having a nice... due to them only being vertical. That way the monsters will only get pushed to the middle. I will need to add some blocks right around the side so that none can get stuck in there. Okay, let's get a mob grinder. Oh, wait, add mob. That works. I need a mob masher actually, which I don't have, and I cannot make due to not having iron spikes. I need iron swords. I need a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, and a 6 iron swords. Then I can make a spike 1 and a spike 2. These are not swords that I want to be sacrificing. And I can make the mob masher itself. Okay, mob masher is here. It goes down, well, not there. It goes down on this block, right? Yep, this block. That needs a redstone signal to turn on, and it is currently pathetic. Then we make... Actually, do I... I know how I can fix this. I'll just add conveyors, because conveyors are cheap. If I remember correctly, conveyors are very cheap to make. Yes. Okay, let's see. Conveyors being cheap. If I make this a little bit bigger, like up to 2, not 3, because 3 sideways, I can remove these 3 blocks. Yep, and then the opposite 3 blocks on this row. See, we're slowly building it. It is going to be fine. These work without power or anything, and then we remove this whole row. I will remove this as well, and then just chop out the small tunnel. Yes. And then I need 20, because of course I need more than I... This is to stop anything from getting stuck underneath. Flying mobs will be an issue, but not really something that I wanna bother with. And the last 4 are actually for, well, not 4 but 2 of them are actually for here, because then anything that gets stuck... Wasn't there a way to cheese this? Yes, because you can shift go on them, but if you go on them normally you get sent. Which monsters will do. Okay. Next part of the whole process thing is I will need I think about 3 absorption hoppers, and I don't know how much tinted glass that is to see inside. I will be making apparently 12 because I have no glass. And this window over here that I will be making is going to be the main attraction. It's 3 there, 2 there. Do you know what? No. Oh, I do need to make more, so let's see. I will need more glass, for which it will be moved in here. I right now want to set up at least the basics of the mob spawner. It might not work as of yet, but I will make it work at one point. I had a real good system made in the other server that I was talking about previously, that we haven't played for a while, but I think I got kind of tired of it. Anyway, do not think about that. We need a mob, not a mob. We need sand, a lot of sand, like 2 stacks of sand, because I just wanna have glass. Thank you. Something, it's lagging, and now I need to go back to add mob, and then just craft some tiny bit more tinted glass. That is, it is resistant to the wither. Yes, it is. Haven't forgotten about that. I will make a wither farm at one point or another. Okay, how do I make this look good? I don't really need to make it good. Yeah, just have this. That's it. Then I need to choose a block. We can keep it stone. Do we have anything fancier? We do have stone bricks. I mean, not that hard to make as well. And the thing is, I will be adding a door over here. And then this thing just needs to be filled in. This place is of no concern of me. We do not go in there while it is going to be running, because this thing is going to be scary. Is this how you make stone bricks? Yes, well, not inefficient, it is the way it is. I have a bunch of things I need to do, so let's tackle them one at a time. First up is set up the basics of the mob spawner. If I'm done with that, I don't have to worry about it anymore. Okay, well, that's done. And then this wall is done. Okay, now we need a door. What kind of doors do we have? I mean, I could keep it with an iron one and have a button. Actually, wait, a sensor. Didn't I have any player sensors? Player door sensor, yes. Oh, I need to make these things again. Okay. I need a few of them. How did I glide? What is causing me to glide? Nothing? The light? Huh, weird. Something caused me to glide there, and I don't know what that was. I wasn't pressing anything. Okay, I need iron plates. So that means iron blocks. Iron. And I need, what was it, 4 of each? So what, 8? 8 of these? Oh. 8. Okay, so that is... Okay, yeah, I do need 16 of those, thank you. Math wasn't mathing there for a second. Okay, I go back to sensor. And it already makes 2. Well, aren't I smart? SMRT smart. Let's get a few more torches. Just to have them. You never know when I use them. And I'll make one of these, and then one of these, and then one more of these, and that should be enough. Now, the mob grinder, as I said, will have a lever. Is there a gate actually? Can I use a bit of logic to make it actually cool? Ah, this won't be an issue because it's a double door. The idea is that I will be watching from here, and I will have a lever, probably over here, that turns off the whole thing. Because I don't want to get mushed. Because as soon as I step through this door, I will be immediately flung from this fan into here and then smushed. If I try to escape this way, this fan will push me backwards, and if I try to fly up, because you say that this is the only safe spot that is left, no, it won't be, because I'll be putting a fan above it. So nowhere is safe. I will get pushed backwards because of those, and nowhere is going to be safe. I need one more fan. I need one more fan, and then upgrades will be coming in at a later date. For now, fun. Everything is redstone controlled, so that is why I was looking at redstone circuits that are useful. And is there a gate? Wait, because the thing is, if there is a gate, I can put a fail-safe on this side of the door that will activate the same circuit that will activate this. Meaning that if I by mistake go through here, but what would be the gate? I do have gates, so it's not an AND gate. That's a clock, that's a counter, that's edge detector, not gate. So that inverts the signal, right? Full size redstone gate can be placed any orientation, including vertically, outputs the front when there is no signal at the back. Yes, that is one thing. Yes, I will need to use a bit of redstone logic to turn on, to make, like, let's say 8 levers to work with 18 spawners. Wait, 8 levers with 16 spawners, just double that. That way I will have a master switch that uses an AND gate. So the way I will make it is I will use an AND gate. I need to remember how it was. So this spawn, let's say this is a friendly mob and this is an aggressive mob. I will have an AND gate that switches. How was it? I don't remember right now. So I will have an AND gate that is pointing to this spawner and to this spawner. One of them will have a red, let's say red line over here, because I used to have colored things at tiny gates. That doesn't really help me. I don't know how much logic at tiny gates. Those are pipes. These are tiny redstone circuits and stuff. Light panel cover. Tiny redstone dust. Color selector. On tiny boot, select its color works with most cube-shaped components. Excuse me. Tiny solid block. I need to understand how this works now. But the thing is, so the idea is I have an AND gate one of them is colored with one color and the other one is colored with a different color. Meaning that if I click on, let's say, a lever A, it's going to activate both spawners. It will be for chicken and for blazes. So lever A, I flick it on. That means that these two get a signal. Then the other gate will pick. Then the gate will require for it to turn on. It will receive one signal. So it has a yes. Let's say it's turned on then. Then I need to have a second lever that confirms either the left spawner or the right spawner gets turned on. That's the idea, at least. That is done by using gates and stuff, and I will figure out how that would work later. Can this panel to hold tiny redstone bits? Can I make these? I cannot because I don't have any silicon. I don't have silicon because I am not smart. Anyway, well, for now, thank you for joining me, and the next episode we might be experimenting with some redstone to start setting up this thing to, well, work properly. For now, thank you for joining me, and have a great day.